Ponds can be lovely at times, but they are nothing to write home about. However, some pools are truly bizarre. From ghost ponds to a shark-infested Australian golf course, these are 5 puddles that refuse to be normal. Ghost ponds with zombie plants. Ghost ponds are not haunted pools that appear at night. Instead, the word refers to hidden ponds, which are typically found beneath agricultural land. They were never completely drained, and while the majority of the water is gone, the native vegetation persists. According to a study from University College London, there are over 600,000 ponds hidden beneath the English landscape. By 2017, they have excavated 3 ponds and resurrected the seeds of 8 different aquatic plants. Some of the seeds they discovered had been dormant for 150 years. Going a step further, the researchers spent 6 months successfully converting a ghost pond into a real pond teeming with several plant species. The study not only shown that lost ponds may be recreated, but it also offers the tantalizing prospect of discovering rare or extinct plants and bringing them back to life in true zombie manner. Eternal Piggy Bank. Omsen, a green sea turtle, had a fantastic existence. She floated around in a pond in Thailand for years, a habitat constructed of dreams. Literally, people would come to the pond and make a wish by tossing pennies into the water. This custom most likely inspired the turtle's keepers to name her Omsen, which translates to piggy bank in Thai. Everything about it was wonderful. But unbeknownst to everyone, it was a crisis that was escalating by the day because Omsen, true to her name, began to consume the coins. Her position was grave by the time vets realized something was wrong. The turtle had swallowed so many coins that their combined weight made swimming difficult and shattered her shell. The threatened animal was escorted into emergency surgery. Omsen's risky habit was uncovered during the operation. She had devoured almost 900 coins. Fortunately, veterinarians were able to remove the coin from her stomach. Omsen died during a second surgery to repair damaged intestines. Alien polka dots. In early spring of 2013, chilly weather caused a blizzard in the little village of Eden, New York. Several nearby ponds froze over. One of these ponds appeared strange to a homeowner one morning. It appeared as if someone had used a large cookie cutter to cut out round circles from the white surface. None of the residents could recall seeing anything like this before, and strange theories began to emerge on social media. The most entertaining theories indicated that the polka dot pattern was generated by aliens, fish farts, or roving elephants. The true cause is most likely a natural occurrence. Warm springs supply water to some frozen ponds. When the warmer water comes to the surface, it may melt some of the ice on the pond's surface. Another likely explanation is that decomposing plants at the pond's bottom produced gases that ascended to the surface and caused the dotty pattern. Custom frog ponds. Not all ponds are formed by geological forces or by humans. The world's largest frog also enjoys digging a swimming pool for the entire family. A Goliath frog's body can measure 13.38 inches, 34 centimeters, and weigh 7.27 pounds, 3.3 kilograms. Researchers have just shown for the first time how these frogs carry pebbles nearly as heavy as themselves to construct pools for their young. The little ponds, the first indication of nest building in any African frog, are dug along fast-flowing rivers. The pools protect the frog eggs, which can number in the thousands, and tadpoles from predators and torrential waters. Goliath frogs are also doting parents in another manner. They will defend the nest all night. It's unclear which parent accomplishes what, but according to local hunters, the male builds the pond and the female guards the nursery. Regardless, scientists believe that the enormous amount of work required in their reproduction cycle may finally explain why these frogs have grown to such enormous proportions. Alligator Popsicles. George Howard was the manager of Swamp Park in North Carolina, which includes an alligator preserve, in 2018. He was visiting a frozen pool with at least 18 alligators on a frosty morning when something strange caught his eye. Several black stumps poked through the ice. Howard mistaken the stumps for trees at first, but the agony of realization set in. The teeth were on the dark humps. He was studying alligator snouts. The park manager turned to Google, believing that all of his gators had died during the night, frozen solid, to find out what had occurred. None of them died, as it turned out. His research found that the alligators had an unusual survival strategy. When they anticipate freezing weather, the reptiles hold their nostrils above water, causing their jaws to become frozen. They may not be able to move, but they can at least breathe until the ice melts again. The alternative is disastrous. Some alligators have been observed attempting this method after their pond have frozen over. They drowned because they couldn't break through the ice.